Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first video. Kind of awkward, but I wanted to give my opinion on the Yay situation, if that makes sense. Sorry, if that makes sense. I want to give my opinion on the Yay situation, and I wanted to give my opinion. And starting off, I am a fan of Ye. I enjoy all his music, listen to all that stuff, Life of Pablo, Graduation, College Dropout, all that stuff's fire. But I have disagreed with a lot of the things he said, and as somebody that just became a Ye fan, I feel that to a certain extent, it makes sense why people stick around with Ye because one, he's inspiring, he makes amazing music to a lot of us, not to everybody, but to a lot of us. He makes amazing music, and he puts out projects that he puts out stuff in like the industry that's inspiring, that's unique. Like when you see something, that's Ye. So when it comes down to Ye, he makes a lot of interesting stuff. But on top of that, outside of that, he says a lot of ignorant stuff. And he does have a lot of confidence, which is, for lack of a better word, if anybody's have as much confidence as a rapper can have, Ye definitely deserves it. But that being said, today I looked at his Spotify profile and he has the goat on there, and that was hilarious. But it's just a lot to be a Ye fan, especially if you disagree with a lot of stuff he says. Now, a lot of Ye fans don't really care about stuff he says or agrees with it, or just like him. And as somebody that's mostly a fan that disagrees, I feel kind of conflicted on how I'm supposed to approach a lot of Ye stuff. Now, for Vultures, he just put that out, and it was mid to okay. I'm not gonna lie. It was still a great project overall. Speaking of how it's made and the features. Sorry. And the features and stuff, but outside of that, it really wasn't the best as it could be. Sorry about doing all that noise, but it really wasn't the best that it could be, and it's disappointing because I feel like I listened to Ye for a certain amount of reasons. One, good ass rapping. Two, good ass production, which he did have on there, which is why I thought it was mid and not really bad. But three, also come for great features. And he kind of has production on Vultures, but everything else is kind of just mid to bad. And I don't want to be a hater, be on the Ye dick riding fuck Ye train, but to a certain extent, I have to think to myself like, if he's going to keep up putting on type of music like this, what the hell is that? I just recognize that, but yeah, I have to evaluate myself and consider if I'm going to keep listening to music that Ye puts out that has him talking about all that stuff, and in a way addressing it, but also kind of hyping himself up about it. And it's just like probably it's not how it came off or what he was trying to say, but it felt kind of like disconnected. Like he was kind of hyping himself up. And as somebody that enjoys Ye for his art, I feel very conflicted on how I'm supposed to approach him. Now, the Anthony Fantano, you know, discourse around this opened, not really open, but gave me some perspectives on how people feel about this album. Some people hate the album, others love it. Now, as for me, I already said how I feel about it. Thought it was mid to to okay, and or pretty good, but I feel like it still has a lot of problems that Ye keeps bringing back. And when it comes down to being a fan of Ye, I don't really know how I feel about him. You know, when it comes to the Anthony Fantano situation, I feel like he brought up some good points. I don't think I agree with everything he says, but he definitely has a lot of great points, and I think he's in the right for what he has to say. And to say on that, why do the fans always respond to everything, even though they say they don't care? If you don't care, then don't care. Like don't respond to anything anybody has to say. But if you're gonna, but that's the thing about these fans. They say they don't care, but they respond to everything everybody has to say. So it is what it is. As a fan of Ye, maybe I might start changing up too. But as somebody that just loves art, I don't know what to say. Peace.